Andy, how you doing, brother? From Richmond. Hey, man, over there in Richmond on the other side. Good to see you on here. Um, Miller or Gaines, don't see IU getting both. They're announcing a couple hours apart. Staff will know before. He's talking about the couple of receivers. John, the producer, said or mentioned are committing this weekend. Greg Gaines, wide receiver, went to the same high school as Michael Penix in Tampa. And Miller, a 3-star. Boy, I'd like to. Wow. If they could get that Gaines kid, that's a gigantic get with what they've already gotten for Indiana. I mean, they're already at about where they would normally be as a ceiling for the amount of talent they've gotten, but they're not done. There's more coming, but this is the benefits that are being reaped now. People have been wondering, when is it? When are we going to? Well, now you're seeing it because you had to get through COVID. You had to get through not having any visits. Right. So now you're seeing these rewards being reaped. You're seeing Josh Hoover come to Indiana, get on campus, and let Tom Allen woo him once he got here, because this kid was not coming to Indiana until he got to Bloomington and toured here. That changed everything for him.
Right. He even mentioned on this show that he was not interested in coming to throw for the Indiana coaches, and his dad just kind of told him, "What are you thinking? You need to go up there, and what's it going to hurt?" And he fell in love with the staff, with the team, with the campus, and we talked about it. Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, those kind of schools, they're always going to get the high-end recruits. It doesn't matter whether you can get them on. I mean, I'm sure it matters to some degree, but by and large, it doesn't matter to get them on campus. Guys like Tom Allen, PJ Fleck, some of these other coaches, they want to be face-to-face. They want to show you the campus. They want to have you talk with the teammates and talk about when you have that culture, they want the players to kind of recruit you as well. And so those are the schools, in my opinion, that can really benefit from the dead period finally being over and able to take their campus visits. And you're starting to see the benefits for Indiana right now.
Absolutely. Brian says, love your show. Thank you, brother. We love you guys. Without you guys, there's no point in us being here. Pete says it's a blonde, skinny kid, unknown name. I guess it's talking about the
Happy Gilmore Caddy, yeah.
Oh, man, that's driving me nuts. I'm going to have to look it up. That's just driving me crazy. Let's see. But, yeah, I don't know if they're going to get both those kids, but we'll find out. Why not? I mean, Indiana throws the ball all over the place. Wide receiver is a room that you need a lot of. You need a lot of guys, because especially in this, like I said, this type of offense, they use the tight end, but it's mostly a lot of slot and wide out. So, yeah, you wide receivers do well at Indiana. Wide receivers as a position, they probably produce more wide receivers in the NFL than any other position, I'm going to guess. Maybe offensive line, I don't know. It's hard to imagine Indiana sending more offensive linemen than specialty players, but I would think that to be the case.
I would think running back, at least recently. Tevin Coleman, Divine Redding, Jordan Howard.
I mean, you can go back to Anthony Thompson and
right.
Ernie Thompson, his brother. Yeah, you may be right. I mean, they had a string, and because there was a string after Anthony Thompson, even. Daggone it. Right after him, I'm trying to. Oh man, Vaughn Dunbar. Some good running backs. Yeah. Indiana's had some good running backs. Tevin Coleman, none better than Anthony Thompson, but Tevin Coleman was special. I've just never seen a guy that at any moment could just go. And I mean, gone.
Imagine a Tevin Coleman on this team.
Holy crap.
With a really good offensive line, or at least a solid offensive line.
It's the one thing this team has missed. They've not had a running game. We got to take a break, but they've not had a running game. They've just not had one. I'm just Samson. I mean,
Stevie Scott.
just didn't do much for me. I mean, I know he's a 1,000-yard rusher and they throw the ball a lot, but he never had, to me, he didn't have game-changing runs. He didn't have game-breaking runs. He didn't do things that really impacted the game, impacted a drive. He just didn't impact the offense. The running game has not been impactful, period. And that's got to change. If you want to be great, you've got to be good at every position, especially running back.
He was a good running back. He would fall forward. But he was more of kind of like a power 3 yards in a cloud of dust type of running back.
Exactly.
He did not have that same pop that some of those other guys had that we just talked about.